Welcome to the Last Defense Academy, dear students. I hope you have a wonderful time. So, what's this all about? This channel isn't exactly well known for its Let's Plays, or well, for anything at all. But I'm a huge Danganronpa fan, and when I heard that Kodaka was involved in this project, I just have to. I just have to play it, and well, since I'm trying this whole YouTube thing, great start, Rohal. Why not also show it off? So let's check out the options first. Oh, and I come to it. I did following changes. The text speed is slightly adjusted. Otherwise, it's pretty much. Oh, I didn't mean to. Otherwise, it's pretty much all the same. I put the audio like this, and I put the voiceovers to Japanese language. This might be controversial. Some people don't like to have to watch subtitles while watching a Let's Play, but what can I say? I just like original language in Japanese games, and in games in particular. I'm one of those weirdos who also plays Witcher in Polish, so yeah. Yeah, otherwise there's not much to say about options, so let me tell if the sound options need some adjusting, if I'm too quiet, if the game is too quiet, anything like that, but otherwise, let's just get started. Select battle mode. This does not affect the story, and you can change it. Oh, that's good. Going for first time players. Extreme and despair. Oh no. I of course have no idea what any of this means. Like special attacks and damage and whatever. I do know from the game that it's apparently some sort of fortress school grid, as we have seen here in the background, that we need to defend for 100 days by the students. Of course by the students, because it's a Kodaka game. What else? Yeah, I just have to. Hmm. Hmm.
特別なことなんて何も起きない。昨日と変わらない普通の一日。いつもの街。
Interesting sky there.
平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日。
Yeah, are they under a roof?
毎日。
Is this already an academy? Wait, they put a dome all over all of Tokyo.
今日だってそうだ。きっとそれはずっと続いていく。
お父さん、もう行っちゃったわよ。
おはよう、ねぼすけさん。
おはようって、なんで普通に人の家で飯食ってるんだよ。
ん？別にいいじゃん。
Not his sister.
そうそう、いいのよ。カルアちゃんは家族みたいなもんなんだから。あ、どうせなら結婚して本当に家族になっちゃえば？
何言ってんだよバカ。
このだし巻き卵美味しい。
朝からよく食うな。
だってたっくんのお母さんのご飯美味しいんだもん。
そう言ってくれると作った甲斐あるわ。
お前んとこの母さん、昨日も帰ってこなかったのか。
最近研究が忙しいみたいで。
Unexpectedly long intro.
頑張り屋さんなのよ。女で一つで子供を育てるのってすごいことなんだから。
そうだね。
Nice to hear about the
別にい
background.
つ来てもいいけどさ。来るときは前もって連絡くらいしてくれよ。
朝でも夜でもいつでも来てね。可愛いカルアちゃんなら大歓迎。私本当は女の子が欲しかったのよね。
俺は望まれない子かよ。
ありがとうございます。たっくんもありがとね。
ああ。
もうすぐ試験か。やだな。
そんなこと言ってどうせまたいい成績取るんだろ。
お母さんが喜ぶからね。ちゃんと勉強してるんだよ。そうだ、たっくんも一緒に勉強しようよ。たっくんのお母さんも喜ばせちゃおう。
あのな、人には得て増えてってもんがあって。
大丈夫だよ、たっくんなら。なんとかなるし、なんとかできるって。
And everything is about to change, right?
試験くらい勘で乗り越えられそうな気がしてきた。
たっくん、ポジティブの方向が間違ってるよ。そういうのは能天気って言うんですけど。
昨日と変わらない普通の一日。いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の
Yeah, but why the dome though?
毎日それが続くだけ。
こちらは東京団地事務局です。安全レベルが警戒態勢に変わりました。住民の皆さんは速やかに近くのシェルターに避難してください。
はあ、また警報か。なんか最近増えてるよな。大丈夫だって、こんなのいつものことだろ。何も起きたりしないよ。
分かってるんだけど、知ってるでしょ。警報苦手なの。つい思い出しちゃって、お父さんが死んじゃった時のこと。
Yeah, PTSD can stick to specific noises and such. It's like many veterans don't like fireworks.
あった、あそこに入ろう。足滑らせんなよ。
Not the
俺
most
たち
popular
二人だけ
shelter.
みたいだな。貸し切りだ。これだっていつもの日常だ。警報が鳴らされるたびにシェルターに隠れる日常。
It can be kind of scary
俺たちはこの警報の意
how
味さ
this
え知ら
can
ない。
become normality.
この警報がなんで鳴らされているのかさえ、この町のみんなは忘れてしまっている。そういうもんだとみんな受け入れている。
Wait, so you
そ
don't
れが
even know
日常って
why?
やつだ。だから大丈夫だって。いつも通り何も起きたりしないよ。
分かってるんだけど。ねえ、あれ言って。
またかよ。
願い。
何があっても彼は俺が守ってやるから。
約束だからね。
おい、くっつきすぎだって。
こちらは東京団地事務局です。警戒態勢が解除されました。
Huh. And nothing happened.
住民の皆さんは落ち着いてシェルターから出てきてください。
もう大丈夫だってさ。ほらな、何も起きなかっただろ。さっさと学校行こうぜ。
そうだね。急がないとね。
よいしょっと。
Yeah. This would be an incredibly stupid way to die.
君どうしたの？迷子？あ、ちょっとどこ行くの？
おい、彼は。あいつどこ行ったんだ。おい、彼は。こんなところに学校なんてあったっけ。廃校みたいだけど。彼は。あいつ何してんだよ。
Huh. So we are not even in the academy yet. Okay. Cool. So far we don't even need the mouse apparently, so I don't know if I'm better off playing with the controller, but well, we'll see. Oh no. Oh no. They only voice the cutscenes. Voice acting, my worst enemy. Well, voice acting when I have to do it myself. Kawa, where are you? Takumi. Okay, I'm trying to learn the names. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. No answer. What do I do now? Okay, I can at least left click for choosing things. Abandoned school classroom. No, it doesn't go further.
おめでとう、住野匠くん。君は選ばれたんだよ。
I have seen that there are weird ghost mascots.
なんだこいつ。ロボット、おもちゃ。どうして俺の名前を。
やっと二人きりになれたね。もう参っちゃったよ。いきなり知らない女子に追っかけられてさ。やっぱ分かる人には分かっちゃうのかな。 隠しても隠しきれない本館の素敵オーラが。でもなかなか可愛い子ちゃんだったね。君ともいい感じみたいだし。ねえ、あの子って君にとって大切？
は？
Do I get a choice?
照れない。それはそうと早速なんだけどさ。
なんだよ。
おい、それで心臓をブスリと言ってみよう。
Excuse me?
は？
Yeah.
警報また？
こちら東京団地事務局です。安全レベルが避難体制に。住民の皆さんは急いで近くの
ほら、ノロノロしてるから始まっちゃったじゃん。
始まったって何が？
平和で平凡で平穏な日常の終わりだよ。
は？
そうそう、その顔。だいたいみんなそんな顔になるんだよね。
Ah.
日常が
Kodaka's mascot characters never fail to be creepy as hell.
それって人間の性質だよね。でももうそういうのは捨てちゃって、これから先にあるのは日常じゃなくて戦争なんだからさ。ああ、ちょっとどこへ行くの？忘れ物だよ。
I'm not even there, and that made me incredibly uncomfortable.
なんなんだ今のは。彼はどこ行ってたんだよ。
警報変じゃない？なんかいつもと違うよね。
大丈夫だ、何も起きたりしない。それよりも変なやつが。なんだ？なんだよあれ。
That's some designer, alright. Yeah.
なんだよこれ、なんなんだよ。特別なことなんて何も起きない。昨日と変わらない普通の一日だったはずだ。いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日なのに、どうしてこんなことが起きているんだよ。一体これは何なんだ。くそ。彼、俺が守らないと。彼を守らないと。約束したじゃないか。守るって約束をやめてくれ。
ん？彼女を助けたいの？ああ。
No, of course you do. You have to be... That. As I said, voice acting, my worst enemy. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's such a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. What was that noise? Huh? Those monsters are going to violate the poor girls in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. I just can't with this game already. Following Kodaka's tradition of cute characters who are incredibly creepy. Oh no. then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you are sitting here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Ah, that's an appropriate reaction. And of course, I gotta spell it out. Of course, our protagonist has the appropriate protagonist hair. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Yeah, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of it as an impromptu entrance exam. But what am I supposed to do? The dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. That's very Persona of them. Power? Fight? I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? There's no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shelly for that matter, and don't get me started on filly-felling. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know? He's not wrong. What he said. Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. Holy hell. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. That's a bit too fast to read itself. Yeah. Fight the weird monsters? Oh, I do get a choice. I am sorely tempted. No, I am up this face. It's your future. Yeah, I also heard that the Zero Escape developer is also involved with this, so okay. Do we get a whole massive tree of like the Zero Escape series, like a whole timeline tree? That would be interesting. Damn it, this had better work. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. Why is it already bloody? Yeah, the blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Yeah, that's very harsh Persona style.
これって
ねえ、力が溢れてるでしょ。それが学力だよ。
So
学力。
さあ、
animated
君の
blood
学
literally?
力で敵を殺戮するんだ。大切な人、大切な町を自分の力で守るために。
Nah, come on. So that's the battle system. Okay. Can I move the... Oh. No, you can't move the cursor with the mouse. That's unfortunate. But I can jump to the allies. So...
いつでも行ける。
Okay, skill list. Select side slash. I don't have a choice. Okay. Yeah, but... Okay. So you don't move, you just attack, move and attack in one go. Good to know. Yeah, understood. Oh. How do I... Oh yeah. And it's a bit screwy. Like... Oh, that's turning the camera. No! Cancelled out. Damn it. Ah, I have to mess with the controls because Z and C is obviously slightly different on a German keyboard. So yeah. Yes, I did so. But oh, I did not do so. Okay, that worked. Consume AP, okay, action points fully restored, and by defeating specific enemies. Okay, that's an interesting twist. So I still have AP is in the top left of my corner. Oh, I also need to figure out where to put my camera. I think in the upper right corner is just fine for now. Wave 1 of... it obscures the wave counter. Maybe I should put it in the bottom right. I will see. So I can still attack because it's just one move. But 0 AP. Reinforcements! Oh, okay. Small enemies are faster than big ones. Okay. I wonder if I should just plug in a controller, but I think it would be more intuitive. But I'll see. How do I... How can I... Oh, there's... Isn't it... yeah, keyboard is kinda inconvenient. I wish you could do more with the mouse. Oh, okay. You keep your AP, good to know. So does only moving also use AP? Oh, there is no only move, okay. At least it doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. And yeah, it also costs AP. So... okay. Is there somewhere? Can I check this? Oh, yeah, I can. So they also have only one move. Well, not also, but they have.
いつでも行ける。
So. So far, so easy. Another one. Another group. Voltage. Okay, stuns you for a round. Good to know. Crimson Assault. Conveniently hits everybody. Right. The end of your peaceful life achievement.
ひゅー、やるじゃん。さすがは選ばれただけあるね。
彼は大丈夫か。もう大丈夫だ。
っていうか、その格好は何？
いや、それが俺にもよくわからなくて。
His new school uniform, apparently.
絶対たっくんが守ってくれるって。
さあさあ、男子はいつだってお姫様を守るヒーローじゃなくちゃ。
これは何なんだよ。何が起きたんだ。
よくやったね、隅野匠くん。もちろん転入試験は合格だよ。我が学園は君を歓迎する。
Now I wonder what happens if you refuse to help, if that's even a real
と
choice.
いうわけで、君には名誉ある転校を命じます。おめでとさん。万歳。
Yay!
万歳。
Yay!
万歳。万歳。万歳。万歳。
So she is not one of the students? Because I would have expected her transforming as well, but they've got that is allowed. Day 1. Let me just check for a moment how long the episode is already. I will generally aim for 1 hour per episode. We are good so far. Dots. Mhm. Huh. Certainly a familiar start. Where am I? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Classroom? Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? Or did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. What happened to me? Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. So let's take in our fellow students. So far they look surprisingly normal. A little punkish on the... damn it, I have no cursor. Why do I have no cursor to point at? At the bottom left there. A little more elegant next to her. Interesting. Huh? Ah! Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? She looks kinda like a mechanic, like with the whole cock thing. How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Damn. Ultimate biker gang leader much? I will constantly throw in Danganronpa references at every opportunity. I will try to hold back, okay? Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. My voices will not sound that different. I cannot do like 15 or how many people there are different voices. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We are all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we had brought to this strange place. Oh dear. That's stylish. Bold choices. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. So she seems crazy. Great. Your laugh is very creepy and my name is not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Clatter. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutter off the windows, without success. Clatter, clatter. Open, damn it, I'm not screwing around here. It appears we are locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Once again, going back to Danganronpa, she gives incredible Kirigiri vibes. Kirigiri, like Kyoko Kirigiri, you know what I mean. Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. But that's right, I do remember something. Yeah, no sign of his girlfriend. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was bright light and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swinging, shing, shing, and the monsters were all oof, blach, blach, dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Okay. Adorable mascot? A matter of taste, I would assume. Does she mean that thing? I don't know if you'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah? Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. that thing shot us in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? It's obvious. A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Getting the obvious out of the way, I see. Killing game? No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what the mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna chip all kind of flags. I'm not sure if she is supposed to be funny or creepy, or both. I think both. Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's where it happened. I can't hear this spell without flashbacks. But what is it now? It's time to get to know your new team. I didn't read the rest of it. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. Let's all introduce ourselves, yeah. That's what's saying there. This is not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted on us that will explode if we try to damage school property. Okay. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. Okay, so he's pretty much the crybaby. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. So, mix between Kyoko and Byakuya. I see. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just cause you're a girl? You're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. Gah. You answered your own question without any prompting for me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You're gonna die, bitch. I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Okay. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right?
No.
I agree. Trying to resist the kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. So he wasn't talking before. So how many are there, actually? Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. Well, it is, it says so in the corner. And damn, I really wonder where I should put the camera, perhaps top left? I'm not sure. If you have any recommendations or preferences about that, say so in the comments. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. So yeah, I have to remember you can't see the top right corner. It says day 1 morning. Day 001 morning, to be exact. Classrooms. But no, you don't tell me I can't move the cursor with the mouse here either. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, that's useful. Oh, okay. There the mouse works. Okay, it shows me where what's with the counter first. What does this number indicate? Monitor? There's someone I should talk to first. Yeah, but... Blackboard? Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Alright, can I... Yeah, we can move the camera, but not much. I was saying left to right, but yeah, what's her deal?
ダルミはア 雨宮だるみって言うんだ。よろしくね。
Hi, I'm Darumi Amemiya. Darumi Amemiya. Nice to meet you. She isn't quite as squeaky as I first thought, but maybe she is when she is excited. Darumi Amemiya.
で、ここだけの話。
そう
誰狙いかもう決めた？
So hey, level with me. Who you're gonna target?
は
Uh,
誰狙い
target? I'm not sure if I should talk over the voiceovers. If you have a preference. Again, I mean, if they are voice acting themselves, I don't really feel the need to, but on the other hand,
殺し合いの最初のターゲットに決まってんじゃん。ああ、だるみ狙いでもいいよ。
why though?
だるみ頭悪そうだもんね。ちょろそうだもんね。簡単にぶっ殺せそうだもんね。
本気でデスゲームが始まると思ってるのか
Yeah, I'm not talking over them. I don't think that makes much sense. Or repeating what they say, for that matter. I'm only going to try to voice act them when they are not voiced.
ああ、思ってるよ。っていうか期待してんだ。だるみ、ずーっとデスゲームに憧れてたんだ。昔からデスゲーム系が大好きだったから。
So she's incredibly disappointed that this is apparently more of a team defense game. Oh no.
それフィクションの話だろさすがに現実で生きるか死ぬかなんて
ああ、リアルでガチのデスゲームだからいいんじゃん。
I'm not sure if I like her, but she is certainly exciting.
別にだるみは死んだっていいし、ゴミで鬱な現実とおさらばできるしね。それがどうしたって感じ。あのさ、君ってどっち側の人？
Hey, he does have slightly colored hair. Like, if red is his natural color, he has at least a blue streak and everything.
生きてることに気をめいらせて日常的に鬱になる。そういう人ならわかると思うけど。
He was complaining about that. She has a point.
辛くてきつくて死ぬまで続くと思ってたクソ頑丈な日常がやっと壊れてくれたんだもん。
Like, I would kinda agree, but not to the point of dying in said excitement.
デスゲーム早く始まんないかな。
Ha. Okay. This girl got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Yeah, mechanic girl. Are you more sane?
あ、私の名前は
翼。
川名翼。よろしくね。
Tsubasa Kawana.
ねえ、これって何が起きてるの？
Apparently we fight monsters.
いや俺にもわからないよ何が何だかさっぱり
なんでもいいけど、早く帰れないかな。東京団地のみんなが心配だよ。
From the blurb on Steam, apparently we need to stay here 100 days. Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kara get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I do wonder. Would it actually make a difference if we said no to saving her? Maybe she would have just died and absolutely nothing changed. I'm tempted to try it out of camera, but I probably won't. I'll see. I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right? It was only a small part of the city, though.
も大丈夫かな。
So yeah, mechanic.
工場？
あ、うん。おじいちゃんが工場やってるんだ。メインは車なんだけど、それ以外に何でも。私も機械いじりが好きだから、よくおじいちゃんの工場を手伝いに行くんだよね。
I mean, that's cool. She seems nice.
機械いじりが特技なのか。すごいな。
いや、全然すごくなんかないよ。とりえはそれくらいで、抜けてるところばっかだし、乗ってる車を見せてくれるって言われると、つい誰でもついてっちゃうし。
I can see that.
誰でもは。
Refresh on stranger danger.
でも君もあの化け物と戦ったんだろう。勇気あるじゃないか。
あの時はとにかく必死だっただけだよ。あんなのもう絶対に無理。今思い出すだけで。
Don't quite as enthusiastic about the killing game then. God damn it. I do have trouble with names. I will need some time to get used to them. Daruma? Tsubasa. That's easy to remember, just like the soccer player, football player. Oh no.
どうした？大丈夫か？
なんでもない。お構いなく。
Please don't puke all over the place. I feel is starting to worry about this girl. Darumi. Tsubasa, Darumi. Panicky guy. So wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With me 9. That's 10. That's fewer than I expected. Wasn't the Steam saying like 15? Or am I misremembering?
もう嫌だ。なんなんだよこれ。
Yeah, I can see that.
大丈夫か？は？大丈夫かって？大丈夫なわけねえじゃん。なんで俺がこんなところに閉じ込められてんの？
At least one person is okay. For a certain definition of okay.
くしょ、ついてねえ。どうして俺ばっかこんな目に遭わなきゃなんねえんだ。落ち着けって。不安なのはお前だけじゃなくてみんなそうなんだし。うるせえよ。俺は自分の心配してんの。初対面のおめえらのことなんてどうだっていいの。
So much for first impressions. Yeah.
分かったよ。じゃあもうお前には構わないから一人で自分の心配してればいいだろ。え？ちょっと待ってくれよ。そんな見捨てるようなこと言わないでくれよ。いや、そもそも先にそっちが。
Yeah, what about not worrying about others?
ちょっと取り乱しただけじゃんか。そのくらいで見捨てるなんてひでえよ。俺が貧乏だからか。おめえは差別者なのか？
Okay.
俺の人生ついてね。
Yeah, he seems exhausting.
いつもろくな目に合わねえ。でもこんな異常事態はやりすぎだろ。前世でどんだけ罪深いことしたってんだよ。わかったからちょっと落ち着けって。とりあえず。
Ah, clicked away too fast. Gaku.
マルコガクだけど。
Gaku Marco.
同じ異常事態ならせめてハーレムものにしてほしかった。
Several of these people are way too genre savvy.
男なんかいらなかったのに。ああ、俺はなんてついてねえんだ。しょう、男なんかみんな死んじまえ。
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I just leave him be for now. Yeah, what about you? Hiroko. Hiroko Shizuhara. Hiroko. Is that it? Yeah, very much Kyoko. She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
さ、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど。
言ったわよね。名前は静原ひる子だって。
Yeah, she introduced herself.
ああ、名前はもう分かったよ。そうじゃなくて、もう少し話しておきたいと思って。
話？
君もあの化け物と戦ったんだよな。あの化け物って何だと思う？ああいうのまだ他にもいるのかな。
そう。
Yeah, apparently everybody survived the same thing.
え、もう終わり？
わからないことを話しても時間の無駄じゃない。そんな普通のこともわからない。
She has a point.
いや、だけどさ。
時間の無駄。話は終わりよ。
What's really confusing to me is that people are living in these huge dome cities apparently and never knew why or what happens outside or why they're attacked and such. That's kind of weird. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
はじめまして。僕は青月エイトって言うんだ。
Eito. Eito Aotsuki. Eito Aotsuki.
高校3年の17歳なんだけど、君もそう？ああ、俺も同じだよ。17歳だ。そっか、やっぱり同い年なんだね。他のみんなも大体そうみたいだけど。
So he seems to be the weirdly normal type?
これって偶然なのかな？さあ、どうなんだろうな。ああ、それより自己紹介しないとね。じゃあ、趣味は何？苦手な食べ物は？星座は？好きな漫画は？部活は？映画はよく見る方？ゲームはやる？親の仕事は？
That's a lot of questions.
ちょっと待ってくれ。そんな一気に答えられないって。あ、ごめん。僕、人付き合いが苦手でさ、こういう自己紹介とか慣れてないんだ。
Relatable.
そうなのか。そんな風には見えないけど、いろいろあって入院している期間が長かったから、友達付き合いとかほとんどしてこなくて。おかしなとこがあったら遠慮なく言ってね。少しずつ直していきたいからさ。ああ、わかったよ。
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Well, why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
久しぶりにたくさんの人に囲まれたせいか、なんだか胸が苦しくなってきちゃったよ。大丈夫か？辛くなったらすぐ言えよ。
Alright.
なんで
Ah,
教室に閉じ込められて
I
るの？
was aiming for the guy next to her, but okay.
俺にもわからない。意味不明だよな。
いや、これまずいっすね。
Oh, maybe I did. Those two are one of the same.
自分の匂いが告げてるっす。
Yeah, I instantly distrust this guy.
これ以上まずくなると漏らす羽目になるかもっす。
おトイレ行けないの？
大丈夫。妹ちゃんがもしもの時はお兄ちゃんが体を張って受け止
They're
めてあげるか
siblings?
ら。
やめてよ。人前で変なこと言わないでよ、お兄ちゃん。
もしかしてお前たちって兄弟
Apparently.
だか？
は、そういえば自己紹介だったっすね。自分の名前はつくもいまっす。
Ima.
中3の15歳でこの中では唯一の年下みたいっすね。
That's a lot more than he said that than the translation.
世にもど可愛らしい美少女が。 自分の双子の妹ちゃんのつくもかこちゃんっす。
Ima and Kako.
どうもはじめまして。
双子なのか。言われてみれば確かに似てるな。
Well, brother and sister twins aren't really twins in that they look the same.
いやいや、似ても似つかないっすよ。妹ちゃんの可愛さ人間やめるぞレベルなんで。
I mean, he's not wrong, he just looks kinda weird.
見たこともない動物や昆虫がゾロゾロと群がってくるほどっす。
And also behaves kinda weird.
せめて見たことあるやつがいいな。
So, wait, that was literal?
つうか、うちの妹ちゃんをその辺の妹キャラと一緒にしないでほしいっす。うちの妹ちゃんの可愛さは歴代の妹キャラを全部足してもかなわないほどなんで。もう他の妹に妹って文字を使わないでほしいっすよね。この字は妹ちゃんだけのものでいいっす。
We certainly do have some interesting characters.
お兄ちゃん言い過ぎ。
ずいぶん妹のことを可愛がってるんだな。
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know how close.
もちろんっすよ。自分は妹ちゃんのためだけに生きてるんで。
I just said I don't want to know.
どこに入れても痛くないっすね。むしろ気持ちいいっす。
もうやめてよ。恥ずかしいよ。
恥ずかしがる妹ちゃんもフェスの大鳥レベルに可愛いっすね。お兄ちゃん、妹ちゃんのお兄ちゃんに生まれてよかった。
だからもうやめてってば。
I don't get the dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. No. Just no. Yeah, tiny guy.
あ、僕も自己紹介した方がいいですか？こんな底辺中の底辺のクソマキーノの名前なんて聞いても気分悪くなるだけだと思いますけど。
いや、頼むよ。
そうですか。じゃあ僕の名前はあれ何でしたっけ？
Forgot your name? Oh no, do we have the stereotypical amnesia character?
しばらく
Oh,
誰
no.
からも名前を呼ばれてないし、自分も口にしてないせいで記憶が。ああ、そうそう、銀崎でした。銀崎翔馬です。
Okay, Shoma. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
ああ、やっぱり不愉快ですよね。僕の名前。
I don't speak enough Japanese to assign a greater meaning to their names, so not particularly.
は？名前が？
だって僕みたいな冴えない弱虫が銀崎翔馬なんてイケてる名前で。
I couldn't judge that. He thinks that name's cool?
でもイケてるのは名前だけで、他は欠点や欠陥しかないゴミ人間で。人間を名乗るのも申し訳ないレベルです。ただの害虫なんです。
Hmm. Alright.
いや、そこまで言わなくても。
いえいえ、それでも控えめなくらいです。今までもずっとそう評価されていましたし。
To watch him be as absurdly strong on the battlefield or something. Or just this week, so... I don't know, are you kind of forced to use him then to get the best ending or something?
僕は勉強もスポーツも全くできないし、取り柄も特技も誇れるものも好かれる要素も何もなくて、唯一の友達も飼っている犬だけなんです。
Do you have him with me? With us? With you? Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
いうか、今の話って致命的につまらないですよね。
No, just kinda weirded out.
すみません、僕のクソつまらない話で貴重な時間を奪ってしまって。もう僕みたいなゴミカスのことなんて気にしないでください。
Too late, they ruined. Let's play ruined. YouTube channel ruined. Just your fault.
できるだけ皆さんの視界に入らないように気をつけておきますから。
Never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. I'd have you know that some houseplants can be very tsundere, especially a cactus. Takemaru. I got to admit, I instantly forgot the name of the depressed guy. Oh no. Takemaru. But as I said, I do have trouble with names in general, like putting names to faces and the like, so it may take a time. It takes some time. He looks intense. Except for women, children, and the elderly. Oh, talk about anger issues.
で、てめえもあの化け物と戦ったんだろ？つうことは変身したんか？
変身？おお、したよ。今思い出してもわけがわからないけど。
Yeah, that was some Sailor Moon stuff right there. Well, crossed with Persona.
あれいけてたよな。てめえもそう思うだろ？
He likes it.
ガキん時に憧れたヒーローになったみてえでよ。あの力で暴れ回るのは最高の気分だったぜ。
It's okay, we at least have two characters who are completely on board with everything that's going to happen, even if Darumi might be a little disappointed that we are not getting to kill each other. I mean, I don't know if they may even... I don't know if they kill each other actually. I mean, I know that this is some sort of defense whole thing, but they... Well, we'll see. Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on the power tip was the last thing on my mind. Tokyo Residential Zone? No, Zone is Z. I'm drawing a blank.
ああ、人も襲われてたしな。
もしかしたら今もまだ瓦礫の下敷きになってるやつがいるかもしれねえ。
So he is also at least helpful.
離れ離れの家族を探してるガキとか移動に困ってるババアやジジイがいるかもしれねえ。
Ah, the aggressively nice guy. These are always fun.
早いとこ助けに行ってやりてえぜ。こんなところに閉じ込められてる場合じゃねえ。
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
俺をこんなところに閉じ込めやがるなんてふざけたまねしやがって。
Takemaru. Your finger up our asses.
困ってるやつがいるってのにここでじっとしてろってのかよ。ああ、イラつくぜ。すぐイラつきがたまらねえや。
So get out of the way.
ちょっと。
ああ、てめえはもうあっち行ってろ。ぶん殴られたくねえだろ。さっさと行け、くら。
That's a problem.
わかった。そうするよ。
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not here. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Alright, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us?
Oh.
I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Wait, did I... Oh no, okay. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Oi!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits. I'm glad to see you all getting along. That voice. She's not wrong.
マンネリとかいきなり誹謗中傷の連発はやめてくれる。地味にへこむんだけど、確かに丸パクな登場だったしね。とにかくこのクリティカルにイケてる本館はみんなが仰いで尊ぶ司令官で、その名も司令って言うんだ。
司令。
よろしくね。
Commanding officer, you?
というわけで、ようこそ最終防衛学園へ。我が学園はみんなを歓迎するよ。
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? Wonder how long the video is by now. Ooh. Longer than the hour I was planning. Can I save anywhere? Like... No, there's no menu for now. Eye controls? No. Damn. Well, I just continue. Then a longer video for the first one.
Oh.
That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that. I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourself in the meantime. Okay, so how's your day going? It's just so hot in here, I mean... Summer has only just begun and it's already about 30 degrees or like 85 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans. Oh, he's done. Enough of this bullshit. Can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Oh no, don't get so riled up. Alright, also there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass! You think you got any right to tell me what to do? If they beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! How do you want me to detonate the bomb I... Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Takumi was right. Or was it just a joke? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me.
Eh?
It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It is to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? If those explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent. What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroy me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex. Completely forgot what the C stood for. It's no longer possible. Not possible. So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that you physically can't? You're a sharp one, Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. The school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. Yeah, I did say that. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. So he turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep. There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. That's the issue. Oh, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. My eyes are constantly drawn to the cursor isn't there, to the split skirt of I forgot her name again. Oh no. Not Kyoko. She is kinda hot, I'm not going to lie. Oh no, an actual sky, not a roof. Yeah. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing. Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. So they were literally imprisoned all their life in there. Well, for their safety, I guess, but for the first time ever I was getting a look at the world outside the complex. As crazy it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame. One moment, I was not expecting this video to go that long. I need something to drink. Oh yeah, I don't cut or edit any of my videos, so what you see is what you get, and well, whatever I do is what you get. So, if there are constant interruptions, a sketchy train of thought or other incidents, I won't do anything about it. Just a short distance away was a towering fall of flame. The world is... Sorry.
ありゃ炎なのか。あんな色の炎見たことねえぞ。
何あれ怖いよ。
大丈夫。お兄ちゃんがついてるから。
Of course he will. The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already? This is where we are going to receive our eternal punishment? Shoma. I mean, I think I will remember her name. She is very memorable. It's gotta be an isekai deal. It will be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the overlord forced me to kill all my friends. Why is she stuck at the killing game thing? It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? The sky and the fire, there's no way this is real. Oh, it's real? Alright. There's no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's just not just a fancy name.
この学園の周りをすっぽり取り囲んでいて、しかもずっと燃え続けているんだ。
So, how did you get them in here?
ずっとって永遠だよ。あの炎は消えることなく永遠に燃え続けるんだ。だから消えない炎なんだよ。
But that's impossible. They gotta go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Marco, than they are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Okay, Sherlock. Wait, was it Sherlock? Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? No escape? Might it be zero escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? She's way too happy about it. Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get those ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I'd have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. So we are doing the massacring, right?
Huh?
Massacre?
Pipi?
Since we are on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Please move on to a place I can save. I'm dying.
みんながこの最終防衛学園に転校してきたのはある任務のためです。 その任務はですね。
And that's where the 100 lion thing comes in.
この学園を襲ってくる憎き敵を虐殺し、最終防衛学園を守り抜くこと。みんなはその任務を遂行するための特別防衛隊、略して特防隊に選ばれたんだよ。
Now I just had this weird idea that they are the students who then defended Hope's Peak Academy from people who were trying to save the Ultimates, but no, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Wait, what? Enemy troops? It's not a killing game? What looks so disappointed? You get plenty of opportunity to die, I guess. Forget all of that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? Huh? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. You must know the one who chose you for this mission was... Siren? So, interrupted by an attack? What's that noise? An alarm. Hero call.
敵勢力侵入、敵勢力侵入。当区域に敵勢力からの攻撃を感知。直ちに防衛モードを展開します。至急防衛戦の準備に取り掛かってください。
Okay. With 10 troops right away, that sounds complicated. I'm quite interested in how this goes. Oop, we have to come back to this later. Sounds like we got company. The hell's gonna happen this time? The attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more. Bleep. The remote operation again. So she is also really into technology? I cannot take this monster seriously. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way, we gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'd slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They wanna kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before?
Yeah.
That's right, with a little Hemo Anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone, get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No, absolutely not. Aside from the one time none of us have any experience with stuff like that. Can't expect us to. Want us to fight? So be it. Just like that. Fight or die. These are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah! I can't mean... You too. Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed out that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. It will probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I mean, I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. We're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting, and we have to find a way out of here before it's too late. What's wrong though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we had to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? No. Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. Ato. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass through. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with these things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, yes, definitely staying out of it. And I'll allow you to put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Okay. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party, not much to them. It looks like he's giving us the finger. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else tracking me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as the enemy. We'll see you as incompetent once you get out of there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing now in a familiar shade of red. Leap. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Check. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Oh, do they all have loved ones that are also imprisoned in here? Or am I overthinking it? Oh, not imprisoned here, okay. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Hiruko, Takemaru, Darumi, yeah. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Say, did he do something to Kawa? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to a worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Sorry, this video is getting incredibly long. Okay, I can talk to them. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about. That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here that meets the eye. What do you mean? Can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if you can learn who is really behind this and what they want, it will be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that three of us have decided to fight. That they'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you come from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made a choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those who have decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. Can feel my condition getting worse already. Oof, okay, so we can talk to all those people. Not now. Not now. Not now. But apparently there's still absolutely no way. Wait, check guide. Oh, there. Any buttons? Inventory? Space? No. Shit. No. Fuck! I didn't want to hit go outside. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'll end the video right here, and if necessary, I'll just Alt F4 out of here and start from the beginning. All you will see in the next video is that I am back at this point, because I do want to talk to the people who stayed behind, of course. Well, that was the first video in the series. I hope it will go well. As said, leave in the comments if you have any recommendations about the sound, the settings, anything you want to talk about. And yeah, until next time. And I also need to get out of this window first to actually end the video. Until next time.